Law of cosines, you're going to use this whenever you have side, angle, side, or side, side, side. And what this means is if you have a triangle and say you have this side, this angle, and this side. That's side, angle, side. So, or if they don't give you any angles and they just give you all sides. And notice there are 6 different variations for law of cosines. You are not going to be given all of these variations on the test, okay? I recommend you to just memorize one of them, because if you know one of them, you can figure out the rest algebraically, okay? So just looking at this variation right here, notice if you're looking for side A, that means right here will be angle A. If you're looking for side B, right here will be angle B. And if you're looking for side C, right here will be angle C. These letters must match. And then if you're looking for side A, or if you put A right here, then the other 2 letters will go in here. So notice this is BC, BC. If you're looking for B, then this is AC, AC. It's always opposite, okay? All right, so we're gonna apply this formula to find the different sides and angles of a triangle. So here's our first example. Is this SAS or SSS?
SAS.
Yep, side, angle, side. So we're doing side, angle, side. Whenever you have side, angle, side, we're doing law of cosines. So I'm just going to use this top one right here. 13, this is side A because it's across from angle A. 8, that is side C because that is across from angle C. So that means I do not know side B. Now, I'm not going to make you or ask you to memorize all 3 variations depending on which side you're looking for. Technically, we are going to use this one. However, it's just whatever side you're looking for, you put the other sides over here. So for example, I'm looking for side B. I don't know side B. You put A and C right here. So your other sides, here's A and C. So 13 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times those same exact numbers go here. And then cosine of, it has to be B. Since we're looking for side B, we put angle B right here, which is 131 degrees. So this is the formula with all of our numbers plugged in. So guys, you really don't have to memorize the different variations. Whatever size you're looking for, you put the other sides in here, okay? All right, now, I do not want B squared, I just want regular B. So how do I get rid of this squared? Square root it. So I'm gonna square root and square root both sides. The square root will cancel out with the squared, so I'm left with just a B equals all of this. So this is what you're gonna type into your calculator. This will give you the length of side B. Let me know what you get. Thank you, 19.22. So that is side B, 19.22. Okay, so I found all the sides. Now I need to find all the angles. Okay, so if I want to find angle A, you would just use this formula right here. If you want to find angle C, you would just use this formula right here. I think that's too many formulas to memorize, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can use the regular formula to get everything else that you need, okay? So I'm just going to use the same formula. I have side A is 13, so I'll put that right here, 13 and then squared is equal to the other side squared. So I have an 8 squared and a 19.22 squared. Then the formula says minus 2 times these same numbers. 8, minus 2, and then 8, and then 19.22. Cosine of 13 is side A, so I need angle A. So this is what I just wrote. I'm going to move this 13 squared to this side of the equal sign. When I do that, what would happen to it? It becomes negative, okay? So that means 8 squared, stays the same. This stayed the same. I did not change it. But I'm moving this 13 squared to the other side, so now it is a minus 13 squared. The sign changes when you move sides. Now, you see this whole group right here? This whole group has a minus sign. When I move it to the other side, it will become positive. Okay, these are all being multiplied. So to get rid of it, you need to divide. So I'm going to divide this side by 2 times 8 times 19.22 and divide this side by 2 times 8 times 19.22. Those cancel out, and I'm left with cosine A. That's an angle. So if you want to find the angle, you have to do the inverse. So I'm going to do cosine inverse of all of this. So that's 8 squared plus 19.22 squared minus 13 squared over 2 times 8 times 19.2. And if you look at the formula we were given, that's exactly what we have. You have cosine inverse, you have b squared plus c squared plus c squared minus the a squared divided by 2 times b times c, 2 times b times c. So you just type this into the calculator and you'll get angle A is equal to, that's angle A. So angle A is 30.69 degrees. Now you have two angles, so you can find the third angle by doing 180 minus 131 minus 30.69. That will give you angle C. So angle C is equal to, so we have all of the angles and all of the sides. So I have side, side, side. We're going to use a law of cosines. This is the generic formula. Whatever you're looking for, that side needs to match this angle, okay? So what do you guys want to find? Angle A, B, or C? It's up to you. It doesn't matter what we start with.
A.
A? Okay. So we're going to look for angle A. So that means side A will go, if we're looking for angle A, then side A needs to go out here. And side A is 27. 27 squared. Equals, you're going to do the other side squared. So I have 24 squared plus 19 squared. That's what your formula wants. It wants the other two sides squared. It doesn't matter if you put the 19 or the 24 first, right? 1 plus 2 is 3, and so is 2 plus 1 equals 3. When you're adding, it does not matter. Okay, so don't get tripped up. Oh, you put C first instead of B. It does not matter. Okay, you just put the other two sides on the other side. Okay, next, you want to subtract and then 2 times the same numbers. You have BC here, you put BC there. So 24 and 19 go right here. So that's your formula. You're trying to look for angle A. So we're going to do some algebra. I am going to move this onto this side so that I'll have 24 squared plus 19 squared. When I move the 27 over, it'll be a minus 27 squared. I'm going to move this whole negative group to the other side, making it a positive group. So 2 times 24 times 19 cosine of angle A. And guys, I'm showing you the algebraic way so that you can just memorize one formula and get what you need. Now, if you want to, you could just plug it directly into this formula right here. We're going to end up with this at the very end. So notice, to get cosine of A by itself, you just divide both sides by 2 times 24 times 19. 2 times 24 times 19. Cancels, cancels. And look, guys, we ended up with the formula. You have the squared plus the squared minus the squared over 2 and the two sides. So you could go directly to the formula if you want to, but I'm showing you how to get it by yourself. if you want angle A, you must do the inverse. And it's just all of this repeated. 24 squared plus 19 squared minus 27 squared over 2 times 24 times 19. So if you type this into the calculator, let me know what you get for angle A. Thank you. All right, so that's angle A, 76.82 degrees. Okay, which angle would you like to find next? B? All right, here's the formula. I'm just gonna use the formula directly this time so you can see both methods, plugging it directly into the formula or deriving the formula yourself, okay? I think it's better to teach someone how to farm than just give them food. Okay, so cosine inverse, you want side A and C squared. So side A is 27 squared and side C is 24 squared minus side B squared. Side B is 19, so 19 squared over 2 times AC. Side A is 27, side C is 24. All right, so type that into your calculator and you will get angle B. I heard you whisper it, Anaya. What'd you get? 43.25. Perfect, 43.25. Okay, so guys, we have all the sides. You have 2 angles, so you can find the third angle. You know, all 3 angles have to add to 180. So let me know what you get. 180 minus 76.82 minus 43.25 will give you angle C. 59.93. Perfect, so we solved the triangle, and solving the triangle means getting all the angles and all the sides. What method do you think you're gonna use? Are you just gonna plug it directly into the formula? Or are you just gonna use one formula the entire time and get what you need? Which one are y'all gonna do?
I need to decide what I want to first.
Plug it in.
Plug it
I
in?
might just
That's fair.
do one for me.